Alright, so I've actually put some accessories on Mayly. And we're just gonna see how she does in, well, some of these other difficult maps. We'll start with like the hard content because that's just how she's been doing it. She's been clearing everything out on hard difficulty like it ain't no thing. So let's see what we can do here. I believe there's like some terrible dragons to fight. Now, most of the stuff's going to be able to do enough damage to take this girl out instantly. So, just something to be aware of. In fact, if anything, I want to Nullamet them first. And then just get some sort of basic attacks. Anything. Because I want to save my kit charge. There we go. All we needed is an S1. There we go. We did this the hard way, right? We did not drop our arc. We did not status everybody and fill up on it. We took the L natural approach. We just waited for an S1 to charge off of some status that we gave, right, from our basic attack. And then that S1 that we got charged everything up for us. Just like that. And look at that. Now we have a few S1s to throw. I do believe at the end here, though, there is a ton of those dragons. They will pin you in the corner. Oh, well, these birds ain't shit. We already know that. Oh, look at all the S1s I get from that. There's another one. Every time I throw one, I get another one. Pretty cool. Pretty cool for a level 50 character. Straight up dropping pole dancing moves at the end of the battle. Yeah, we know where this girl's been. She's been at the last Cloudia Tavern. That's why we haven't seen her till now. She just finished her shift. The Lord of Ruin used to like to come in and watch her dance, and he never showed up one night, and she was just like, oh shit. Time for me to take over the world, baby. Here we go. Alright, we have a nasty little combo here of a ton of birds. Right? They're color-coded. What difference does that make? Let's just take a look here. I think it has something to do with like the resistances. Because originally we fought the white birds all over the place. And then one of these dark color birds, they would show up and they would be almost kind of like a mini boss type thing. And then there were the bigger birds that were like damn near ostriches already. These things are a little bit weak to light. And these things are not weak to light. Okay, so there's a difference in the feathers. So we are going to at least use Melee Mare here, just to see if we can charge our kit full, and just because we love to see it. That just looks dope. That's how she looks at my nightmare. There we go, fully charged kit. I'm gonna have to put like some skill stock on her, because she totally can take advantage of it. And she looks like she has no problem hitting these guys for like almost 25k. She's pretty much, let's see, freezing up the whole screen. But we know she's getting those nasty combos in there and just cleaning up like it ain't no thing. Very easy. I love it when she goes upside down. That is cool. That is cool. Trying to moon all the players. Alright, let's see. What do we got next? There's got to be some dragons or some stuff like that. Let's go status some dragons. Status some dragons. Status some dragons. Could be a band name. We're gonna go see Status the Dragons tonight at the Fillmore, brah. Oh, they rocked last time. Alright, same thing. Same thing. Simple Nullamet. Okay, I mean, Or we could have just done some basic attacks. They were going to get stunned anyway. They're goddamn dogs inside of a volcano. Like, what could you expect? I mean, it would take a really, really smart dog to live in a volcano, right? Oh! Oh, shit! I just had to talk crap about the damn dog. Mayly, I failed you, sweetie. I'm sorry. Jeez. Oh, I shouldn't have insulted that damn dog. I had no idea that he could pull some shit like that. So I gotta take those things out instantly. I guess that's no laughing matter. And I was just dicking around too much. Jeez. I kind of remember these things now. With their little howl. Just insta-kills you. It's not like it's much of a chore, really. This girl only has like 6,000 hit points. This does mean that I have to be a lot more careful here, but we're still going to go in, spam that basic attack, and then we're just going to get away from them. Oh, okay. Or we just kill them all off so they can't threshold. Or whatever the hell that little thing was, we cannot get caught up with any of that shit. You can howl to the moon across the screen, bud. Real talk though, her little scissors aren't going to let anybody get near her. Uh-oh, we're draining the device today. Past few days we have just been draining the mobile device. No big surprise there. LC's just been all the hype up in this Mafk. New cheesy characters released with arcs, and we have this B stuff, you know, if that's something that you want to do. If not, you can put it on the back burner, but there is some cool stickers and stuff like that. For me, it's simply just been a chance to start working on some of these monsters that I've been neglecting for a little bit. That's all it is. Oh, we'll just kill them all with that S3. Very nice. In fact, I might take the opportunity here, like I've been talking about, to go back through and catch all the little fairies, you know, do all the little side quest things to unlock all the fun, cool stuff. Uh-oh, we missed our Anula Meth. Oh well, we're just going to start spamming, baby. We should be able to hit all of them. Geez, that S3, the work it's putting in. You know what? We got to finish one of them off with our S4. Oh, we are targeting the boss, too. Because that guy was not flinching very well. And all the rest of these guys, they can just get pawned by our never-ending S1. Those scissors are so cool. And the fact that she can shoot them diagonally up and down the screen, they made those work very, very well. Just like her finishing pose. Somebody put a little bit of thought into that. I have to say, too, she does have one of the best voices. Whoever the voice actor is here, for the voice acting when the character dies, somebody better give that girl some freaking props, man. You could just hear the raspiness and I don't know what she's saying, because obviously I have it on Japanese, but I don't know what she's saying, but that voice actress, she must have been like pulling her hair out while she was screaming, because it literally sounds serious like that. Like when you die with this girl, whatever she screams about at the end is just no joke. You can hear this raspiness in her voice, and it literally sounds like she's dying. So, gotta give props to whoever brought that to life. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see, what do we got here? The Nether Beast. The Black Beasts. Oh no. Well, you know what? We were already taken for a loop once. We got killed by a little Sabaka with its howl. Anything can happen in Last Cloudia. We have a godlike character here that just got killed by An ogre. I love destroying ogres. And look at their resistance. Luckily for me, I'm doing light. So, he's only got about half of his resistance against us. A new Lamet. Very lovely. And we'll just take this full head on because status. Oh man, not with those birds helping him. There we go. Some of our statuses actually had to get through. And that just took a second this time. Crazy. Dude, I was about to say, you are not about to kill me. Like, I got scissor blades, homie. Alright, and here we're just going to S1 it and charge off of that. Speaking of which, this is the only character you will see that's attack based. Look at these low ass stats. Like, these are nightmare and like hard difficulty levels. They're level 95 levels, which, you know, usually characters that run these levels that are attack based are running around with like 5,000 to 7,000 attack, dealing with mobs like this. She's at 2422. That's just crazy to me. And forget about how she feeds her kit. It just never stops. Oh yeah, something I should mention. I do not condone chasing for UR arcs at all. I did not pull for this UR arc. It dropped along the way. And like I told you guys, if that happens, cool, count your lucky blessings, right? But don't ever actually chase a UR arc. I've talked about this before a long time ago, but I will say it again just to remind everybody. I have literally seen somebody drop $1,000, 1,000 USD to try to get a UR arc. And I did say try, because guess what? They didn't get the arc. They did not. Which is crazy to me. I really hope it was a lesson well learned for my friend, but I don't think it was. Regardless, it's just something for you guys to keep in mind, that people have dropped $1,000 doing pulls, trying to pull for the UR arc, and they don't get it. And they end up with literally nothing but a bunch of dupes to show for their $1,000. Just think about that. That's beyond a car payment. Like, if you're dropping $1,000 a month for whatever car you're driving, you're probably in some badass new BMW or whatever. And the fact that you can even spend that much on one of these games, I just need to remind everybody, do not chase for UR arcs. There is a time and a place for those, and that time and that place is about a month away from now. We're going to drop a new Lameth, and then we're going to use our nasty arc. It's about a month away. We have our anniversary celebrations. There will be a banner where it's paid pull only. It's going to cost you about $100 to pull, to do one 10 pull. And for that $100 10 pull, there will be all of the UR arcs in the game. They will be on the banner, and there will be a rate up for the UR arcs, and you're guaranteed to get one of them. So at least one of the orbs that drops in your 10 pull will be a UR arc. You're also guaranteed, what is the banner called? Heroes of Destiny. One of the Heroes of Destiny or Heroes of whatever characters, which is Kyle, Ray, this girl right here. She might be on that banner too. I would think that she would be. And obviously, future banners, you know, for people that can't even get this character right now, there's going to be future banners like the White Day banner that we have right now, where they're letting you get the Lord of Ruin for 30,000 non-paid crystals. You just do the summons, you get the ticket, and you use that ticket to pick whichever hero you want. This girl will eventually drop on a banner like that. Now, even if you can't get her now, and her arc, you know, honestly, just wait till that celebration, and with any luck, you'll be able to pull a 10 pull with a bunch of UR arcs on them. And I've done this before. Other content creators have done this before. People that have just like been in the community for a while now. Like I said, I've pulled I think 3 or 4 UR arcs in one 10 pull, and it's absolutely epic. It's just an awesome feeling, and it is the only way to chase UR arcs. Just IMO, people. That's the only way to do it. I would never actually try to pull for a UR arc that's just on some normal banner. The only way I look forward to pulling for anything for a UR is the hero, the celebration banner for the anniversary. That's it, folks. It's always going to be the same answer for me. That's the only way to go. Unless Last Cloudia introduces something new. Yo, what is going on here? This fool is tough. Oh. Okay, he's resistant as shit to everything. Look how many statuses we have on him. That's crazy. And he does have resistance to just about everything except for blind and poison. That's funny. He's resistant to headaches, which is silence. We've headaches him. He's resistant to curse. We've cursed him. He's weak to poison. We've poisoned him. We literally have every status on this fool except for stun. That'd be cool if we could get stun on him too. It doesn't matter because the fool's about to die. Hey, it only takes one of those hammer swings. We already know that. I mean, we just got killed by a freaking dog that was howling. So, Straight back shots of that fat butt. I was like, what the hell is she doing? The first couple of times I watched her do her little animation at the end, I'm like, wait, those are her wings. They're upside. Those are her. Oh, she's posing like that. She's posing like she wants us to throw money on stage. Oh, that's funny. No, but the loading screen isn't. Oh no, rah-rah. She seems to be making it just fine all the way through all these bosses and stuff, all these more difficult levels. These are all Nightmare level 95 levels. I wanted to go around and just kind of test her out here. Hey, she did die once from actually a pretty funny death. It was literally a stupid little dog mob that growled and we just died instantly. The point is, I wanted just to make sure that there wasn't some kind of just crazy ass reason why she was so easily clearing Heart of the Temple on hard, like just effortlessly with 40 SC. And I was like, you know what, before I go all in and say that this girl is just full on fucking fantastic, I better make sure that this performance actually matches in other parts of the game, against, you know, other bosses, other little ogres, other maps. And I gotta say, it's working out. It is working out. She is performing just the same way that she has been in Heart of the Temple. She's absolutely pawning these level 95 levels just on her own through sheer status and determination. Did you like that use of status? So I gotta say, yeah, I'm all in on her. She is badass. I do wish I had one more dupe of her. It gives me all the reasons in the world to just keep doing dailies. I really hope I can get one more of her. A +8 bonus, you could do something with that. You know, you get an ability that's 8 SC. It's probably a pretty damn big ability. It's probably going to add a decent amount to empower your character. And this girl really, she doesn't even look like she needs that much help. I'm sure if you just got her to 80 SC and had no bonus whatsoever, you would be just fine. She would be absolutely wrecking everything. And because she is a Heroes of Destiny, or whatever the hell they call it, hero, they are slowly starting to bring out prisms and stuff for these heroes. We have a little prism shop up right now, right? And because she belongs to that same banner of heroes, sooner than later, there will be little events where her prisms will be available. I don't want anyone to think that you have to wail for this girl, okay? I jumped the gun a little bit, yeah. I just wanted just a few dupes of her, and just figured it'd be fun to make that pull vid. Like, I was gonna do them just to get the prisms from the shop anyway, and you know, I wasn't really whaling. I was just doing the 50 pulls that I needed to do to get the 2 guaranteed prisms. I wouldn't just go whaling for her. Like, right now it's even hard for me to justify to try to pull one more of her, even though that would set me up with that +8 bonus, and I could feel like I could do something nice with it. I'm still not going to do it. I'll just do the dailies, because this girl probably doesn't need any bonus at all. And this is kind of, you know, reflected of that. We only had a 1-step banner for her, right? They're not giving prisms out along the way. Yeah, and there's not really any way to grind shards out for her. Like these other characters drop with an event, and there's a way to grind shards for them. No, if you want to level this girl up and empower her, you're going to have to take the all-natural slow way, and that seems like what they want us to do, right? I got no problem with that. Got no problem with that at all. I got a problem with these loading screens and this connection issue. We were just fine a minute ago. So we're going to cut it off right there. I was going to try to go kill a damn dragon. I'm sure she'll have no problem with it. So we'll just have to try to do that later. But yeah, do not chase the UR Arc candy. If they come down, great. Count your lucky day. But save everything for when you know you're going to get a UR Arc for your $89, okay? Do not end up like my friend. Do not drop $1,000 trying to get a UR Arc. You will be pissed off at the end of the day when you end up with no arc and your $1,000 is gone. I'm just being real. This has happened. I've literally watched somebody do this, okay? And they did not get the arc. So it was even more funny because a whopping 5 months later, just about everybody got that arc for just paying $80 and doing a freaking doing a 10 pull, and you're guaranteed a UR arc, and there's only like 1 or 2 UR arcs in the game, so you were pretty much guaranteed to get that arc that I watched somebody spend $1,000 and not get. If they would have just waited literally a few months, their $80 would have guaranteed them that UR arc. So, word to the wise, if you're going to take anything away from this vid, it should be that. Don't chase the UR candy. You can thank me later after the celebration banner and let me know which awesome UR arcs you got, because I'm sure you'll probably get a couple of them from that awesome pull. And if you're lucky, this girl will come down too. Alright, because these are the banner heroes that they put on the celebration banners. They're going to give you a chance to get all the badass custom Last Cloudia exclusive heroes like Mayly and Sheeta and, you know, characters like that. And any of those characters, I wouldn't even really worry about prisms. They will be around. You'll find a way to get them. The characters that should worry you about prisms are collab characters. Because when that collab is up, that's the only time you can get prisms by pulling dupes of a character. And they usually also try to make a few more prisms accessible for playing the event and stuff, because they know you're not going to be able to get prisms later. So some of these powerhouse collab characters, players wail on them to try to get a nice bonus on them, because they know that that character is going to be stuck with that bonus for the next year or so until that collab comes back, if it even comes back at all. So, in case you were wondering, you know, that is the difference between something that I might potentially actually wail for, which would be a collab character that I'm just head over heels for. But these heroes, it's really rare for me to even chase any of their prisms at all. But this girl's just that damn strong. So I had to do it, and that was one of the last vids I made. What was it? Whale season is open in Last Cloudia, something like that. So, anyway, everybody, thank you for all the support. I'm gonna go try to figure out what the fuck's going on with my internet. And on that note, I'm out.